Hello. Just waiting for people to come in here before I start. Hello, who's here? Who is here? I want at least one Chargers fan in here because today I'm talking about the Chargers mostly. So who is here? I just need to know names. I need to know some names. All right, Dylan. I'm gonna wait for Jacob to get in here and a little bit more people. I'm gonna wait till it's like 3 minutes to start, just in case people want to start to join late. Thank you for liking the video, Dylan. All right, so I'm gonna start. Mostly today I'm gonna try and do the Chargers, and I'm gonna break it down. So first, I'm gonna be talking about their quarterbacks with Justin Herbert and Tyrod Taylor. Justin Herbert, I feel like he won't start right away. I feel like it'll be Tyrod Taylor, and if Tyrod Taylor starts to do bad, I feel like they will put Justin Herbert in. Just because he's gonna be the starter next year anyway. Just Tyrod Taylor won't be there. They're gonna get rid of him. He's probably gonna retire after that. He hasn't really had that much of a great career, but when he was starting, he's been a great player. But I feel like Justin Herbert can easily ride this team into a playoff schedule because the schedule actually it starts off a little hard, but then it starts to become easier because you're playing the Patriots division for some reason. I don't know why, it's weird. But then you guys have I feel like Justin Herbert has a little bit more speed. He can improvise the field pretty well. He can also, when he needs to, he'll take off and run. He can do whatever he needs to win. But Tyrod Taylor, last time he really played a full season was with the Bills, and that was how many years ago? Like 4 years ago, right? And then when he was playing with the Bills, he was a great quarterback, but ever since then, he hasn't been anything. He lost the starting job to Baker Mayfield because he got hurt, and then I don't think he'll ever get that starting job back again once Justin Herbert gets it. Do you guys agree with that? Justin Herbert will probably start maybe a couple games into the season, or maybe start right away. You guys think that's correct, or what? I just need to know if you guys think that's right or not. Yeah, 4 or 5 games in, I think he'll start. Yeah, Taylor will start for a couple games. I don't think I feel like he will play bad, but I think he'll still win a couple games. And then now we're going into the running backs. We have Austin Ekeler and Justin Jackson really as our two main running backs. And Austin Ekeler, he's pretty much the elusive back. He's pretty much like another James White. He can catch the ball out of the backfield. He can make a move on somebody. He's really hard to tackle. He'll go out for passes. He'll still run the ball. He just won't be that really power down running back that most teams have nowadays, like a Derrick Henry or something like that. And a receiving back, another thing that's pretty much just an elusive back. He can do anything that will make a move on a defensive back or a safety. But then we have Justin Jackson. He has a little bit more weight on him, so he's going to be the power back. So he's probably going to be that couple yards guy, to get that first down, or he's gonna. I feel like that's who he'll be. He'll be on like those third down conversions. He's gonna be those guys that's gonna be on the goal line because you guys don't really have like a Melvin Gordon anymore. Even though he didn't really do that good last year, he still was able to win on the goal line just because he was really the biggest running back you guys had. But Austin Eckler will probably be like the third in receiving yards for your team. I feel like first it's going to be Keenan Allen and then Hunter Henry, and then you're going to have Austin Eckler because he's like an hard player to cough fumble on the goal line. I wonder where that game's from. And then next we have you guys just really have the main one tight end, Hunter Henry. He can really do anything. He's like a fast tight end. I really think highly of him. He can catch the ball. He can run. He was supposed to be a free agent this year. He would have went to the Patriots, but you guys signed him to like a franchise tag, I believe, or something, or probably a 2-year deal. You guys will extend him after this, but he's a deep threat tight end. He can run. He can block. He's a really great blocking tight end. I've seen his highlights of him blocking. He can usually get to the second level and clear away there, and then he'll usually win. He can usually win the line of scrimmage against a D end, but probably not a D tackle because he really never will get a D tackle. Yeah, I know. I will not forgetting Mike Williams. I'm just saying he won't be the number 2 leading receiver. He's still a good receiver, but Hunter Henry, he's going to be the number 2 just because he's your main tight end, and rookie quarterbacks, they love a safety valve and a great tight end, and then also a running back. That's why he's going to be one of those top ones. Because when a rookie Justin Herbert, he's gonna have safety valve and a running back, and Joe Mixon. Those rookie quarterbacks, they need something to get the ball off quick too, because if they can't find something, then they're gonna panic and then get sacked. But next, we get into your guys' 2 main receivers. I know you guys got more, but I'm gonna be talking about these 2. You guys got Mike Williams and then Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen is mainly the slot guy. He'll win the slot. He's like another Julian Edelman. You can't really cover him in the middle of the field when he's in the slot because he can run in, he can run out, he can run up. You never know what Keenan Allen will do. But then you have Mike Williams. He's pretty much the outside receiver. He'll probably pretty much be running the posts and fades this year. He's probably not going to take that many snaps at slot receiver because he's really that bigger. His route running is underrated, but I feel like they're not going to have him at slot receiver. They're going to have him at wideout just because they already have Keenan Allen there, and Keenan Allen is going to be. I said Keenan Allen has great route running. He's like Julian Edelman, hard to cover in the middle of the field. But Mike Williams, he's going to be running posts. He's going to be running fades. He's not going to take the many snaps from the slot, like I said. But Mike Williams, I feel like he's going to at least get like 650 yards, maybe 700 with 4 or 5 touchdowns. And then Keenan Allen will probably be a 1,000-yard receiver. I believe he was last year. I don't remember, but he's going to have a little over 1,000 yards. And with like 6 touchdowns. No, he's really not like he really shouldn't remind you of Randy Moss or Julio Jones. Julio Jones is a outside threat receiver. He should be reminding you of like a what's his name from the Seahawks. He played like a long time ago. He was like this little short white receiver. He's pretty much like Danny Amendola. He's like all those like little short like receivers that play in the slot. Even though he's a little taller, he has a little bit more size to him. He's gonna be he's like one of those people. Mike Williams is kind of like a smaller Julio Jones. Yeah, larger. Yeah, he's like he's like a bigger slot receiver, which is why Steve Largent. That's what I was talking about. He's like a Steve Largent. He's like one of those receivers that's hard to cover in the middle of the field. But now we get into your schedule. You guys will probably agree with most of it. But week 1, you guys are playing the Bengals, which is probably an easy win because the Bengals they have a good offense, it's just that their defense completely sucks right now. They don't really have that many hard players to go against on defense that can really match up with your guys' offensive weapons, which I think that's a win there. What do you guys think? Win there for the Bengals? I mean, win there for the Chargers against the Bengals? You guys think that's right or no? All right, Dylan thinks that. What about you, Jacob? Think that's right? All right. And then next we have the Chiefs. It's going to be hard for you guys to beat this team. I think you guys are going to lose just because that speed that they have. But you guys are starting to your offense will win you guys the first game, but your defense is going to have a hard time against the Chiefs offense. I think that this is where you guys will lose this. You guys will lose the second game just because the Chiefs have like such an explosive offense. They're like a crazy team. Hasn't been seen in such a long time. But the third week, you guys are playing the Panthers. That's a game that can go either way because if you guys can't stop Christian McCaffrey, you guys can't win that game. But if you stop Christian McCaffrey, then it's gonna go to what's his name? DJ Moore, I believe his name is. Yeah, DJ Moore. And if you guys stop both of them, then you guys will win that game because the Panthers don't have that many other offensive weapons. Honestly, with the upgrades, our defense, we win. Yeah, but it's going to be hard to stop that Chiefs defense. I mean, that Chiefs offense. So it's going to be hard for that. But that's where you guys will take that first loss. But the Panthers, you guys will probably win that game. So you guys will start off 2-1. These next 2 games, you guys are going to lose. But then after this, you guys are going to go off because there's not that many hard teams after these 2 teams. You guys are playing the Bucks and then the Saints. The Bucks offense is just insane. It's stacked. It has Tom Brady, it has OJ Howard, it has Gronk, it has Mike Evans. It has all these players, Chris Godwin, all these amazing pass catchers that caught for so many yards last year and so many touchdowns. But that's where you guys will lose that game. Yeah, you guys don't need a double team Sammy Watkins. You guys should do what the Patriots if they did what the Patriots did in the playoffs, which they put a corner on Tyreek Hill and then have a safety over top. Patrick Mahomes won't throw it because that's what we did against him, and he only caught one ball for like 30 yards. So if you guys do that, then yeah, you guys will probably have a chance stopping their offense. But that when you guys are playing the Bucks, you guys aren't going to win that one. I'm just saying that the Bucks have you guys can't double team someone because then you'll leave one of their other pass catchers wide open with one-on-one coverage. The Saints is probably going to be another loss because they are this is going to be the redemption year. They think that nothing will be able to stop them, and then they just have a great offense and great defense. They're a great balanced team. So you guys are going to be following 1, 2 and 3 right now, but this is where you guys start to pick up the speed with these next couple games because these next couple teams are just not even really teams anymore. You guys play the Jets. No really question there. The Jets only have Le'Veon Bell, and if you guys are going to stop him easily because they don't have an O-line, so you guys are going to win that game because your defense is getting faster and younger with Derwin James and then that rookie you picked up and all those great players that you have now on your defense. You guys are easily going to win that game. But that next week, you guys play the Dolphins. The Dolphins, their defense is actually pretty good. So I still feel like you guys will win that game just because their offense is not that good. But then the next week, you guys are playing the Jags. The Jaguars, really. Gardner Minshew. You guys don't really have that many other stuff to do to stop them. and all that. Here, one sec. I need to do something. But yeah, the Jaguars, they just have Gardner Minshew and all these, like, they don't really have that many offensive weapons. Leonard Fournette used to be good, but he's not gonna stop. He's not gonna dominate that game. You guys are gonna win that game. So you guys win the first game. You guys are 1-0. You guys lose the second game, 1-1. Win the third game, 2-1, and then you lose these next two games. So you guys are 2-3. You guys win the next game against the Jets. So you guys are 3-3. You win the next game against the Dolphins. You guys are 4-3. You win the next game against the Jags. You guys are 5-3. Yeah, 5-3. Marshall, shut up. Jesus Lord. But yeah, 5-3. You guys next go against the Raiders. The Raiders, I feel like you guys can win that game. I said on the Raiders video that they could possibly beat you guys twice, but that they could probably win at least one of those games because the Raiders' offense is actually not that bad and their defense is pretty good with those rookies that they had last year getting all those sacks. So I think you guys will win the first time you guys play against each other, just because it's going to be. I'm pretty sure it's at home. The first game you guys play against them, and then the next week you guys play the Broncos. You guys are going to beat the Broncos. The Broncos don't have that much offensive help. Yeah, you guys probably will. You guys will probably beat them at least once, I think, this year. So next, you guys are going to be playing the Broncos. The Broncos just have you guys are going to be playing against Melvin Gordon. You know, see how that goes. He's probably. Question. Okay, but yeah, you guys are gonna beat the Broncos because the Broncos don't have that many offensive weapons to do or to throw to. They just have Cortland Sutton and some their tight ends that was a great rookie last year, and then some good running backs. But their defense is really not that good, other than their pass rushers. So you guys will win that game. You guys will now be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no, 7-3. Yeah, 7-3. You guys like that so far? 7-3. Two wins away from tying with the Raiders, and then 3 wins from probably taking the wild card spot. Yeah, you guys think that's right? All right. Next week, you guys play the Bills. That game can go either way, just because I feel like that they can. The Josh Allen, if he can start throwing good, then he can be a good quarterback. But his accuracy is just off. It's not that good. But their defense is getting younger. They added some offensive weapons, and I feel like that's going to be a hard game. But I think you guys will lose that game, just because their Bills are building a great team. And then so that makes you guys 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, 2-3, 3-3, 4-3, 5-3, 6-3, 7-3, and then 7-4. Then next week you guys are playing my team, the Patriots. Last time you guys played the Patriots, you guys did not do good, and that's even when we didn't have that great defense. But there's I got more to say about that. Like the Patriots, we have more. We got another offensive weapon. We didn't have 2 of these receivers that we had last time we played you guys, and then our defense got better. We got a new quarterback that can run the ball. He was supposed to go to the Chargers. I don't know how you guys feel about that. You guys probably should have got him and not a rookie quarterback. And then the next week you guys play the Falcons. That's a win there. Not that hard to beat the Falcons anymore because the Falcons are just not. They haven't played really that well since they lost to the Patriots in the Super Bowl. The next week, I feel like you guys do lose against the Raiders, or it's probably a win actually. Honestly, it could go either way because I said on the Raiders video that they could beat you twice, but you guys could possibly beat them twice too. So I could probably put a win there because you never know with that team or with your guys' team, honestly. And then next you guys play the Broncos. You guys are gonna win that game right there. So you guys win that game, and then because I was already talking about the Broncos. You guys, it's a division game, so I don't need to talk about it twice. But then you guys play the Chiefs. I think you guys are gonna lose that last game of the season. So now you guys are 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, probably 10-6. You guys think that's right? 10-6. You guys are one win over the Raiders. You guys take that wild card spot. It looks like just because yeah, you guys think that's right, accurate. Because last year you guys didn't make the playoffs, but now they give you a good schedule to win. So yeah, it's that. And then now we can talk about some other stuff, like what other questions you guys want to know about football, or about what other you guys want to ask me, since we just did the Chargers right there. What else do you guys want to know? Hey, what's up? I know it's you, Cameron. I know it's you with the Soccer Dweeb account. I know it's you. All right, you guys. So Cameron, I said that the Chargers are gonna go 10-6. They're gonna beat the Bengals, lose to the Chiefs, beat the Panthers, lose to the Bucks and Saints. But then they're gonna beat the Jets, Dolphins, Jaguars, and Raiders and Broncos. So they're gonna go on a 5-game winning streak right there. Then they're gonna lose to the Bills and Patriots, and then they're gonna beat the Falcons and Raiders and Broncos, and then lose to the Chiefs and end up with a 10-6 record. You think that's right, Cameron? Think that's a good thing too, because they think it's good with a 10-6 record. They get that wild card spot. Yeah, it's a pretty good record and schedule that the Chargers finally have. They finally have a good chance to do something this year, other than last year when they didn't really get that much going. All right. So what now do you guys want to talk about with football, since I did the Chargers? What else do you guys want to know with the Chargers, or with football, or with what I'm doing with the YouTube? What else do you guys want to know? Washington Redskins. All right. I haven't made their list. I haven't made their schedule yet or anything like that. Right here, I have like the papers what I was talking about with the Chargers, and haven't made that yet. I'll probably do that tomorrow, because I'm probably gonna. I like to do the live so that you guys can ask me the questions right away. I like that better than doing the normal with this. I'm probably gonna actually this my schedule will probably be, I'm gonna do a live tomorrow, and then Monday I'm gonna do the Patriots and 2 other teams on, so Patriots on Monday, and then another team on Wednesday, another team on Friday. And then what do you think is gonna be the team name? They said that the NFL said that they're probably gonna keep it as the Washington football team this year and then change it next year. That's what they said on talking about NFL yesterday. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing 3 teams next week. One on Monday, one on Wednesday, one on Friday. I'm gonna be doing the live on Thursdays and Saturdays now. and then I'm gonna keep doing that with that, and until when Madden comes out, then I'll make a video on that because I have the 3-day early access to it, so you guys will get to see what that looks like in a video, and then well, that's what that's what Washington said, and also NFL. That's what they're probably gonna do because they don't know the team name yet. But they're gonna probably keep the normal jerseys because it just says Washington on the front, and then they're gonna have on their helmet. It's gonna be like red with like a yellow W, and like that's gonna it's just a temporary name right now, but they might honestly keep it just for this season. There is a process of wanting to know what team you're gonna change it to. That's stupid that they did do that. FedEx was wanting them to change their name because they sponsor their field, which is stupid. And then all this stuff going on made it worse. They've had that team name since since the 1930s or something like that, which is completely stupid that they have to change it now. I don't know why they wouldn't change it earlier, like in the 1930s when that was more of like a racial thing, with how much of the that's true. But it was I don't know why they didn't change it earlier in the 1930s, and that was more of a racial name, the Redskins, because it was like it was a racist name in a way. I don't know why they didn't change it earlier, to be honest with you. All right, what else do you guys want to know with YouTube or a team or like a player? What else do you guys want to know? Yeah, they were, but like some people were probably thinking about that. But yeah, they were proud of it. What else do you guys want to know? YouTube, anything, what? Just type it in. I already said what would be a good team name just for this season. It would be just be the Washington football team or the what is it? I don't know what Chiefs back-to-back Super Bowl champs. No, I don't think they will. I feel like there's gonna be other teams that will have a chance this year. There's gonna be like at least one sleeper team, but no, the Chiefs won't be able to do that soon. In Patrick Mahomes' long contract, he's gonna have like an injury that will make him lose money. Because I don't know why they extended 10 years. Yeah, the 49ers are a solid team. They just choke. You know, haven't been to the haven't won a Super Bowl since the 90s. So that's funny. Yep, he's worth $500 million right there, which is pretty stupid on the Chiefs because I don't know how they're gonna pay Tyrann Mathieu and all these other players because they already paid Chris Jones with a 4-year, $85 million contract. Yeah, if he knows how to play, then he's gonna be such a great quarterback. Anything else you guys want to know? Ask questions about anything. We could do the trivia questions again with football if you guys want to do that. But if you guys want to do, just let me know. Let's see here. You guys want to know about like any player in particular or thoughts on the Chiefs losing key corner Kendall Fuller, who had the game-sealing pick in the Super Bowl against the 49ers? Yeah, didn't he get like? Oh no, it was Thornhill that got arrested, right? But then Kendall Fuller left in free agency, I believe. But yeah, that's not good. They don't have them really many much of secondary anymore. Tyrann Mathieu's pretty much their whole secondary, which is not good. Tyrann Mathieu's a great player, but he can't lead that whole secondary. to winning. What else you guys want to know? Jacob, you want to know anything? I don't know if Dylan's still here. I don't know if Dylan wants to ask anything. The Chiefs corners last year was previously Redskins corners. Oh yeah, that's true. That's a lot of players change teams now. A lot of players don't really stay on their same team that they were drafted to, which kind of sucks. Because every time my dad buys a player's jersey, they usually leave in free agency or get traded. He bought a Chris Hogan jersey because he really liked Chris Hogan. And that next season, he got left in free agency, which is funny. Once we're done making lunch, bro, it's like only 11 o'clock. Why are you eating lunch this early? Jesus Lord. Oh, okay. Yeah, here, I'll be right back. One sec. All right, I'm back. Got my dog. Good girl. Rawr. What else do you guys want to know? What other questions you guys want to ask? You're crazy. What else you guys want to know? Ask any questions about football? You guys want to know about any certain team or what? You guys ask any questions, I'll answer them. What else you guys want to know? Just text it, put it in the chat, and I'll answer it. Cameron, do you want to know anything? Yeah. Well, I know. I'm putting you down. Chill. I would get our other dog, but he's a bigger dog. Marshall. All right, yeah. I'll let whatever question you guys want to ask, just ask them, and I'll answer them. Well, we can talk about like with what's going on with the NFL in general, if you guys want to also. Or I'll just wait for Cameron to answer or ask his question. All right, yeah, the Jets are open to trading Jamal Adams after start of the season because he do you think the players will be rusty to an extent? Yeah, I think they're going to be rusty because there's not going to be a preseason, which that's usually how they like get ready for an NFL season. That's how the rookies can show what they can do. That's how those players that are on the practice squad can help get a name for themselves. That's really a great thing that was for the NFL, but now it's not going to happen for this season. But with the NFL, the Jets, it looks like they're going to be trading Jamal Adams because Jamal Adams said that Adam Gase, his head coach, said that they won't be able to get to the promised land, which is like the playoffs. He thinks that he's not a good enough coach to get him there, which now the Jets are open to trading him before the season. But I don't think the Cowboys are not going to get him. Yeah, Jamal Adams is not like him. He used to. No, he doesn't. I don't know what teams are interested in trading for him. I'm pretty sure the Cowboys are not gonna get him. The Bucks might get him, which will not be good for the NFL. Yeah, the Kansas City is out of the running for him because they are pretty much broke. They're a broke team now. No, the I've seen like some things that the Cowboys really aren't that interested. That Jerry Jones doesn't really want him. But yeah, that's really what the whole NFL news is pretty much talking about. But yeah, it's just crazy that he just straight up called his head coach out, which is you never really see that anymore. Yeah, Eagles. I feel like he can go to the Eagles. The Eagles need a good safety because Jamal Adams, he's a good leader when he is acting normal. Jamal Adams is pretty much doing what Antonio Brown did, which is not good. Not at all. Anything else you guys want to know? Yeah, those are the teams: the Ravens, Cowboys, the Chiefs are not a team. The Chiefs and Texans are not a team anymore because the Texans don't have any. The Texans won't get him because they don't have any draft picks. The Chiefs won't get him because they don't have any money. And the 49ers won't probably get him because they said that they're really not interested in him. So the top teams are the Cowboys and the Eagles and the Seahawks and the Ravens. Yeah, he was interested in them, but it's a two-way street. It's not just that one way. Not being like, oh, I want to go to this team, which means I'm going to go to that team. So he's he can't really say where he's going. He has to wait pretty much. What else do you guys want to know? Try and bring more people into the stream, into the live real quick so they can ask more, so we can get more questions asked. Yeah, just like I want to try and get as many people in here as possible to ask questions or just like ask me whatever they want with football. What else should we talk about? You guys want to talk about a certain team? You want to talk about the Redskins, Cameron? What else? What would you want to know about them? About the Redskins? About any team in particular that you would want me on my opinion on it? Redskins ceiling and floor record. Redskins ceiling and floor record wise. You mean like wins and losses? Is that what you mean? Because the Redskins, I feel. Let's see. I haven't really got to see the Redskins record yet. One sec. Redskins schedule for 2020. I haven't really got to look at it yet because lowest possible high win thing that they get, and then lowest possible that they'd probably get. Is that what you want? My lowest possible win loss record, highest possible win loss record. Okay. So first week, you guys are playing the Eagles. Eagles are I feel like you guys will lose that first game. Actually, no, you guys can win that game. Actually, I feel like you guys will win that game. You never know with the NFL. The underdog can win. The Eagles, they're still really not that much of a scary threat to win their division. None of the teams in your division are a threat to win their division, which is kind of funny to see. But the first week, you guys will win against the Eagles. Next week, you guys play the Cardinals. You guys are gonna lose to the Cardinals because the Cardinals they have a pretty good team now with D Hop, Larry Fitzgerald, and then Kyler Murray. And I don't think Kenyon Drake is on there anymore. I think he was only on there for 1 year. But then you guys will play the Browns, so I think you guys will beat the Browns. The Browns completely suck. And then I don't think no one's really gonna expect what the Cardinals can do this year. No one really knows yet. They're a team that really hasn't been talked about that much since DeAndre Hopkins went there. But the next week they play the Browns. They're gonna beat the Browns just because the Browns, they're the Browns. They suck. Even though they're a hype team, they're still gonna lose and Odell Beckham, he's gonna have a hissy fit that he's not getting the ball, or if he doesn't catch it or it's a bad throw, he's gonna throw a hissy fit like he always does. And then the next week, you guys play the Ravens. It's the Ravens. It's really hard to beat the Ravens, so I don't think you guys will really have a chance to win that game. So you guys are gonna be going 2-2 so far. And then the next game, you guys are playing the Rams. You guys will beat the Rams pretty easily. The Rams, they don't have a running back anymore. They don't really have that many receivers. They don't have a deep threat. They only really have Robert Woods and Cooper Kupp. So you guys will be 3-2 there. And then you guys are playing the Giants next. You guys are going to beat the Giants. So you guys are going to be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4-2. Yeah, 4-2. And then you guys play the Cowboys. The Cowboys. I think you guys do lose that game right there because the Cowboys right now, they're a really good team to they're a really good team to win your division because they are such a stacked team offensively and defensively because they have CeeDee Lamb, they have Amari Cooper, they have all these players that it's going to be hard to handle that offense. It's just all on Dak Prescott now. So if Dak Prescott can't win with that team, he's not going to be on that team next year. But the next week, you guys, it goes pretty easy. You guys play the Lions. The Lions are trying to be like the Patriots. They're trying to steal all Patriot players. They took what's his name? He JC not JC Jackson. I don't think. I forgot the name. Drawn Harmon. Yeah, they took Drawn Harmon from us. And then they also took Trey Flowers a couple years ago, and then they also took Jamie Collins. So they're trying to be like the next Patriots because their head coach was our defensive coordinator, so they're trying to steal as many defensive players as they can from us that knew how to play with him already. Then the next week, you guys play the Bengals. You guys are going to win that game. The Bengals are still in a really big rebuilding mode. So you guys are going to be 1-1. Let's see, 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, 4-2, 4-3, 5-3, 6-3, 7-3. I believe 7-3. And then you guys are going to lose. Whoa. You guys are going to have a hard 4-game stretch right here. You guys play the Steelers, 49ers, Seahawks, and yeah. You guys are going to have a hard 4-game stretch right there to end the season. What do you think about those 4 games? What do you think with winning those, Cameron? I think you guys can beat the Steelers right there, but you're not going to beat the 49ers and Seahawks because 49ers, they're a really well-rounded team, and they're pretty much stacked everywhere. And then you guys won't beat the Seahawks because Russell Wilson is just something else. He can extend plays. He's like Lamar Jackson. Like he can run, but he'll only run when he has to. And then you guys play the Panthers, so you guys are gonna win that game. And then I think you guys will. You think you'll lose to the Eagles the last game of the season, or do you think you guys will beat them, Cameron? Because that will really determine it. That's going to be up to you if you think. Because I think it could go either way. Yeah, I think it's going to go either way. So you guys are going to be 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, 4-2, 5-2, 6-2, 7-2, 7-3, 7-4, 7-5, 8-5. Wait, I completely messed up the schedule, honestly. Let's see. So 1-1, 2-1. I mean 1-2 right there, and then you guys go 2-1, and then go 2-2, and then 3-2, and then 4-2, and then 4-3, and then 5-3, and then 6-3, and then you guys lose. You guys are gonna lose to the Cowboys. So 6-4 it looks like. And then 7-4 it looks like right here, and then 7-5, and then 8-5, and then 9-5, and then this game right here can really determine it. I think you guys are gonna go 10-6 actually. Yeah, possibly 10-6 or 9-7. Possibly take the division. It looks like Chargers ain't gonna win a lot. Actually, they have a pretty good schedule to win. So I don't think you were here to watch the Chargers prediction, but I had them going 10-6. Yeah, I feel like you guys are gonna go 9-7, possibly either take the wild card or actually win that division because that division is just completely wide open for anyone to take. I just don't think it's the Giants. That thing is just a 3-way road with you guys. Yeah, it's just so weird. Yeah, 4-12. Actually, no, 5. I think 6-10 is the bottom that you guys can go. 6-10 right there. And then, yeah, it's just you never know with the NFL. It's just it can be anywhere. It can be like you guys can have a bad season, or you guys can have like the best season that you've had. Yeah, your team is either flopping or you guys are making the playoffs. That's how it goes with some teams this season. You guys are either gonna do good or you guys are gonna do bad. You never know. All right, paranormal. Sorry, paranormal. You want to know anything? You want to ask any questions? What questions do you want to know? Any other questions you guys want to know? Ask about anything with my YouTube, with football, with a team or a player? What do you guys want to know? What question? Come on, ask some questions. I need you guys to ask me some questions. You don't got anything right now? Well, what's your opinion on the what team is it? What team was I just thinking about? What's your opinion on the Packers? What's your guys' opinion on the Packers this season? What do you guys think with that? You guys have an opinion on the Packers? What do you guys think gonna happen with them? Their jerseys are ugly, but they have nice jerseys. What do you mean? No, they didn't really add any. They didn't add any receivers. They didn't add any. They added a running back for some reason. Even though they already have two good running backs, don't understand that. The green and yellow don't mix. Oh yeah, they definitely do. They definitely do mix. They have great. They looks like throw up. Well, so does the whole pack. So does the whole Cowboys organization and team. I will never look good on the Cowboys. I will never talk good about them. The Packers away jerseys are nice. They're white ones. Those ones are nice. What else do you guys want to know? Yeah, they're just dumb. They didn't add a first round receiver. They got a quarterback. They didn't need to get a quarterback right now. And then they got another running back, even though they already have two good running backs. And they didn't really add to their defense that much, I believe. They lost their fullback in free agency. He went to the Patriots. And they just have the same colors. That's all they have. It's just a different style. Yeah, they did go 13-3, but they didn't add anything to help their team go better this year. They didn't add a receiver for Aaron Rodgers to complement Devontae Adams. They didn't do anything to help him. So now it's still going to be Devontae Adams being probably double teamed this year again, which you never want when you're the number one receiver because then it's hard to get open. Hey, what's up, Chase? What you doing? Who is here? Cameron. Cameron, you want to ask a question, or Chase, do you want to ask a question? Someone asks a question, I'll answer it. Chase, what do you want to know? Chase, I know you got some questions. Just ask whatever you want with football. Or the channel, what I'm going to do, my plans with it, whatever you guys want to know with that. Who's better, the Buccaneers or the Chiefs? The Buccaneers right now, they have more of an explosive offense. Even though you guys have speed, they have consistency over there. They have Mike Evans. They have two great tight ends. All right, see you, Cameron. But yeah, the Buccaneers, they're going to do better. They have two great tight ends. They have they have great receivers. They have, best quarterback to ever play with Tom Brady. They have a decent running back. They have a good defense. So the Buccaneers are definitely will beat the Chiefs when they play against each other this season. What else you guys want to know? Anything you guys want to know or what? Ask questions, guys. I know you guys want to ask something. There's still some of you guys in here. Ask questions. That's how this goes, really. If you guys don't ask questions, I'm probably just gonna end the live if you guys don't ask questions. I want to keep doing it, but you guys not asking any questions for me. Come on, I know you guys got something. Who's here? Ask something, ask anything. Madden 21 comes out on August 25th for pre-order, but normal it's August 28th. What? Yeah, Madden 21. Sorry, I was talking about my brother. But Madden 21, it comes out August 25th for pre-order. I already pre-ordered it. I got the full version like I always do. But if you're just normally getting it, August 28th. But you get no special packs to come with the game, which sucks. Anything else, Chase? Or what? Who's gonna be the most overrated team? I honestly think teams like the Ravens or the Cardinals, because they added some great players, like teams like that added some superstars that everyone thinks that's gonna do good, but they're not. The only team that can probably live up to it is gonna be the Bucks. And if you guys haven't liked this live already, just like it right now. Who's gonna be the most underrated team? Well, no one knows what the Patriots will do, so that's one underrated team right there. No one knows what the uh, Browns can do. That's an underrated team. No one knows what the Cardinals are, like a two-way street. They can either go bad or they can go really good. There's like a lot of underrated teams this year that no one knows what they can do. What else do you guys want to know? Try and get more people in here so they can ask more. So we can have more questions going. Tell people about the live right now, and then we can have more people ask questions or ask whatever they want with football. Did you guys know that there's what is it, cardboard cutouts in the stands for MLB games right now? Which is funny. There's like a good amount of cutouts, which is funny. What else do you guys want to know? We have a couple. We have at least a couple people. We have like a couple of people in here that can ask some questions. What else do you guys want to know? Ask questions. Ask anything. What do you guys want to know? Ask questions. Ask anything. Come on. I'm waiting for some questions. Chase, what else do you want to know? I know there's other people in here that just don't want to ask any questions. Well, if no one asks any questions in like 4 minutes, then I'm gonna end it. So I just need people to ask some questions before it gets to 1 hour and 10 minutes. Alright, I'll end the stream and I'm gonna be going probably live again tomorrow till Monday, which I make the Patriots video. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Just make sure you guys like this and put my YouTube more out there so I can get more subscribers, because I think I might want to try and do a giveaway at 150 subscribers, probably with a iTunes gift card. So get it to 250 subscribers, and it's going to be in probably the next one of the next lives. I'll do it. So, you guys ready for that or what? You guys want that? Just type yes or no if you guys want it. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.